Hey y'all, Pops here. Happy Monday, start of a new work week for many of us. Whatever, I hope the week coming up holds many good things for you all in store. We are on our Troll Shaman, solo self-found hardcore Troll Shaman. And we have completed most of the quests here in Razor Hill. We are now going to go over and pick up the quest for Kron's Amulet. Dun, 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 dun. So this quest will have us go down to the river and kill crocosilics as we cut them open in search of the amulet of this woman's son. And while we're doing that, we're going to be very close to the Barrens, so we'll cross the bridge, we'll go into the Barrens, we'll turn in our conscript of the Horde, we'll go up, we'll talk to the fellow, at Crossroads, and then we'll talk to the Shaman trainer there who's going to keep us moving on our Totem of Fire quest. That's kind of part of the goal today, is to get our Totem of Fire. We got a little Peace Bloom over here. Put our Rock Biter up. Okay. Oh, nope, he's coming back. Alright, let's back up and get this Thrasher. And also be careful, because you can see that Scorpion over there. Right there, that was moving along. So as far as specs go, with this Shaman, we are speccing at full resto. The idea being that hopefully in November, when OnlyFans rolls out, I will be able to go Shaman. I'll get in one of the three classes, whether it be Tauren, Orc, or Troll. And I'll be able to go Shaman, and I do want to go Resto. I do want to be a healing Shaman for the guild, doing alchemy, doing herbalism. So this is kind of a good trial run for that. We got there more Peace Bloom. A lot of Peace Bloom. I see it. Oh boy, look at this. We got all kinds of herbs. We got some Silver Leaf, some Peace Bloom.
Adventurer, please, can you help me? My son Kron
that
went
is one thing
ago,
Durotar usually does have.
He went west toward the Barrens to hunt crocolisks along South Fury River. I fear the worst. As strong as he was, his stubborn pride has always drawn him into trouble. I warned him that the crocolisks were powerful and vicious. He grew angry and stormed off. If you can't find him, at least bring me a sign of his fate. Even if you have to open up the stomach of every crocolisk along the South Fury's banks.
There's some Silver Leaf here. Whoops. I guess we're going to have to take out that armored Scorpion. Thank you. Nice. Oh, that's down. I can't go down there. Well, it's Mage Royal anyway. You got to be level 50 to get Mage Royal. There we go. Okay, we got a corrupted Black Talon. It's not a rare. It is level 11 though. That'll offer us a little bit of decent XP anyway in the kill, so we'll take it down. Plus if we don't, it just pats around and sooner or later it'll probably come right up my backside, or I'll regret not having killed it. Alright, yeah, so you can see here where the red clay of Durotar ends and the pretty dull green of the Barrens begins. In between those two contrasting colors or landscapes is a river, and that's where we're headed. Along that river of crocosilics. Our job is going to be kill them and cut them open and see if we can find Kron's amulet. Now, traditionally, the drop rate on this quest is awful. Very bad. So bad, in fact, that I believe if you get it on your first kill, you need to report it as a bug to Blizzard. Just kidding. If you get it on your first kill, congratulations, be grateful. All right, we got some earthroot up here, which is really great. I love earthroot. In the early stages of herbalism and alchemy, I love earthroot. And then you've got, in the later stages, briarthorn. I love briarthorn because those are the ones that you're going to use a ton of. Oops. All right. Yeah, you can come. You're fine. We'll kill you. We need to get our skill and defense up. It's only at 45. Should be at 50. Therefore, we're going to actually hit this for a little bit. Uh-oh. How the hell did we get this guy? I don't remember this guy. It's alright. Well, that's right. We should be putting our dart on him is what we should be doing. There we go. Bad, bad, bad person. Come attack a defenseless. We gotta put our food on the bar. We gotta keep that stuff where we can get to it so that we don't have to open up our bag every time we want to eat or drink. Okay, so here we are, South Fury River. I don't see any crocs. Could be someone who's just come along here. Oh, there's one. These crocs can be anywhere from 9, 10, or 11. Alright, well, we don't have to report the bug. We didn't get it in the first drop. People have been known to kill 35, 40, 50 of these dang things just to get this amulet at times. We'll see. We shall see how many we have to take out. Alright, we are going to cross the river here now. When we come back, we'll be killing more crocosilics because we have to go all the way over there at some point, so don't worry. We'll be back to kill more. This is going to take us into the Barrens. This is why we picked up the conscript of the Horde quest over in Razor Hill. We turn this in. Complete quest.
He's an excellent scout. I'm not sure what I'd do without him. I'll sign your recruitment letter, but what we really need is someone at the Crossroads. Take this signed recruitment letter to the Crossroads. Surgra Darkthorn, curse her hide, is in charge there. She's a nasty shaman who will talk your head in circles before she lets you do anything useful. Thrall is convinced she's something special, but I'm not so sure. You'll just have to decide for yourself, pup.
Okay. Some earthroot up here, but we have to be very careful. There's some high-powered mobs that could run around up here. There's 14s and 15s, but oh, we can get it. It's right here. Very nice. No, we are definitely not going out there. Okay, we're up to 22 in our herbalism. We really need to get off our keister here and actually start working on our alchemy. We can now make 9 healing pots. Well, actually, we could make 13 of them. We only have 9 things, but this is what I like to make. I make the elixir of line strength and the elixir of minor defense. Okay, you can see over there is a raptor. I'm gonna guess he's about level 14 or 15. Well, 13, I was close. Not really interested in fighting him. All right, now over here at this little farmstead is the person or the shaman or the NPC, I guess would be an appropriate way to say it, who will put us on the next step of our call of fire for our fire totem. There he is right there. Just be careful going here. There could be a raptor or a hyena or some crazy ass wild mob over here that could be aggressive that wants to end your career.
Swart sent you to me, did he? Well then, Swart could always be trusted. So that must mean you're ready to take part of the next Sapta. The Sapta of Fire. I see it in your eyes already. The burning, the desire. You've tasted power, and now you're ready for more of it. Patience, adventurer. Remember what Earth taught you. Power and destruction will come easily, but you must still know when to stay your hand.
You are powerful enough to wield the Totem of Fire, but that does not mean you are ready. Along the South Fury River in Durotar, before the Great Sea, lies a hidden trail to one of the highest peaks in the land. Find your way to the top, and you shall find one of our holy shrines watched over by Telf Julam, the Shrine of the Dormant Flame. Take this torch to him. It marks that you attempt to tame fire. Return it to me aflame by the brazier at the shrine, and I will see you are given the Totem of Fire.
Okay. So basically, for those who didn't hear, we need to go up a mountain over in Durotar along the river. But first, we are heading up here to Crossroads because we are going to grab the flight path. Again, we'll turn in our conscript of the Horde. We can also, at that same time, we can pick up the quest called Meets to Orgrimmar. Every city you go into, sooner or later, usually it's the second city that you go into, or big outpost or whatever. There's usually a quest that sends you to the main city. And it's basically just to teach you how to use flight paths. It's like, okay, take this to Orgrimmar, and then he'll say, well, you can take this and go to Orgrimmar this way. You can take this and go to Orgrimmar, you know, on this Wind Rider because, oh wait, we want to be careful here. We really don't want to pull that. We have to decide how badly we want this Peace Bloom. I know the silver leaf over here is, yeah, I'm not here to get distracted and fight level 12s, even though I think we could survive. We're here for the purpose of working on our Call of Fire while we're also working on Kron's Amulet and a few other things. We'll be doing a hodgepodge of things as we go. All right, here, wait till you hear this guy's first question. Listen very carefully to this voiceover.
Have a look at my meats, friend. You won't want to go out into the Barrens without a good stock of provisions. I have some choice cuts of meat that I want to send to a friend. Her name is Grishka, the innkeeper in Orgrimmar. Will you deliver the meat for me? The fastest way to Orgrimmar is on a Wind Rider. Take the meats to the Crossroads Wind Rider Master, Devrek, and speak with him about transport to Orgrimmar.
All right, adventurer. You want to earn your keep with the Horde? Well, there's plenty to do here, so listen close and do what you're told. I'm happy to have met you. Thrall will be glad to know that more females like you and I are taking the initiative to push forward in the Barrens. Your first prey will be easy. The Plain Striders to the east have been harassing our food supplies and have become a nuisance. Put down the Plain Striders and return to me with their beaks.
You have to get this meat to Orgrimmar? That is no problem. For a small fee, my Wind Rider can take you there.
For just a few coins, I will have a Wind Rider bring you to Orgrimmar. When you get there, you can take Zarg's meats to Grishka. Her inn is in the Valley of Strength, not far from the Sky Tower, where my Wind Rider will drop you off. Speak with me again when you are ready for the journey.
Okay. Bum, 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 bum. So obviously we had to look at his meats. Kind of personal. But anyway, this here we got to deliver to the inn Orgrimmar, which we're going to do. We're also, I think, going to train our cooking while we're in Orgrimmar. And we quite possibly should run and get a fishing pole and some baubles, because when we start fishing, we pretty much have to start fishing in this river. Till we get our fishing to probably at least 50, then we can go inside and fish in Orgrimmar. And but I can also do that off stream. Fishing is pretty non-exciting to watch, at least in the early levels. Until you can get to fishing up wreckage and getting trunks, it's kind of like a snooze. But what we'll do is when we come out of Orgrimmar, we'll come along here and we'll kill crocs again, all the way down the river on our way to the mountain for our Call of Fire. Hopefully along that way we'll get our Kron's amulet. Welcome to Orgrimmar. Orgrimmar. Okay, wonderful. Whoops. Let's go up here to the Cleft of Shadows. We'll learn cooking real quick. Oh, that's RFC.
Can Zamja help you, person?
There we have it. We have now learned cooking. So now if we kill boars and we get, boar meat, we can at least now cook that up and start working on our cooking. Well, we don't really have much to sell, so we're okay there. All right, let's go to the inn on the way out here. We'll turn in the meats. There we go.
If we are to make these new lands ours, then we must have places to rest our battle-weary bodies. Lay your axe by the fire and share the stories of your mighty battles.
I'm wondering.
Oh, wonderful. Those are fine
cuts. There's a reason I don't make
Zarg,
this in my home.
An orc sure knows his way into a lady's heart. Oh, I can't wait to
we'll
cook
be fine
but not too
that.
much. Meat is best served rare, don't you think? I've written a letter of thanks to Zarg. Will you deliver it for me? If you've already been to the crossroads and spoken with their Windrider master, then you can fly a Windrider back there. Take my letter to Doris, the Windrider master of Orgrimmar, and speak with him about transport to the crossroads.
Hey, look, we're back in Durotar. All right, we're going to go, like I said, we're going to go down to the river, and we'll work our way down the river, killing Crocosilics. Hopefully getting Kron's amulet on the way. Maybe find some earth root in some of those rocks along the way. I don't know. This should be Silverleaf. It is. That's good, because we're probably lower on Silverleaf than anything. Oh, there's earthroot right there. Absolutely, yes, thank you, please, I'll take it. Oh, we're gonna have to kill that model raptor again. Oh, corrupted, I'm sorry. There it is. Perfect. There's some more Silverleaf over here. We are now up to 25. We got Peace Bloom over there. Why not, right? Got a little malachite. All right. There's some Crocosilics. We probably ought to sit down and eat and drink and be merry. Give that poison a chance to wear off. Alright, that is 4. Let's keep track of how many of these it takes before we get the amulet. There's 4. We killed 2 before we went in the Barrens. We've killed 2 since we got out of the Barrens. Ah, 5. How lucky for us. I'm telling you, that's pretty fortunate. But we're definitely grateful. We'll definitely take it. And yes, we're still going to kill a few of these. Especially like this one who decided just to come up and visit. Alright, what we got here? Level 10 Orc Warrior. After that copper. You got no competition from me, my friend. Go get that copper. Now, if it was Earthroot, we might have to talk. Actually, I should probably walk over there more. There's probably a better chance of herbs than staying around here at the old river. See? Peace bloom right there. Oh, and there's just as many mobs that we'll have to kill, so... let's go up over here. Yeah, we had that scorpion coming up that way. We have that raptor. Yeah, that's down the bottom. We can't go get that. Not yet. Beaded sandals. I don't know. We actually should be killing some of these boars at some point. Just so we can get some boar meat for our cooking. See, what a good idea. I don't think we have to kill them all, but we don't start. That one didn't even give us boar meat. It's funny because the elder ones, the boars here that are level 8, 9, don't drop the meat as quite often as the ones that are level 6 and 7. Not really panicking over my cooking because we will go fishing and we'll catch a lot of brilliant small fish on our way up to getting to level 75, the first phase of fishing, and we'll catch long jaw mud snappers or whatever they're called there, and fishing really pushes up your cooking quickly. It's amazing how fast you can level your cooking with fishing. Okay, we got some earthroot over here. We'll have to take out this raptor. Well, we got this one earlier. We did. More earthroot, nice. I will grab all the earthroot I can for now. Such a vital ingredient in some of the best low-level alchemy recipes. Didn't hurt. 2. We have 2. Now we have 3. Just looking to see how much boar meat I have for my cooking. Well, I'd say we got a couple more kills to go and we'll be level 11. That's the good news. There's that corrupted boar that came after me. We're killing something else, right? Take them down as fast as we can. There we go. Now we're level 11. Perfect. We get another talent point. Again, everything's going in resto for now. For now. That will change at some point. Little peace bloom. Grab every herb I can see. I think on our next trip into Orgrimmar, we'll go see the alchemist. We'll make what we can for potions. We'll go see. Usually we end up putting a whole bunch of less minor healing potions in the bank because it's one of the quickest ways to level. It's making those. 32, very nice. I would like to leave here in the 50s or higher as far as alchemy goes, which should be doable. I mean, definitely no reason it's not. A beat stick, is that two-handed or one? I think that's 2. It is two-handed, okay. Our bags are full. Whoops. Watch that scorpion over there on my right. Okay, so this here mountain right in front of us, this is where we're going. That is probably Earthroot. Which we want. What was that other one we saw? It's up over here. Oh, it's Mage Royal. Can't do that. You got to be 50 to do Mage Royal. But nonetheless, a very good herb. Used for making mana potions. A couple others, but mainly I use it for my minor mana potions. We got 6 minutes left on our minor defense potion. Alright, so this is the path. We have to walk up this path all the way to the top of this mountain. We have to follow the path as Pretty much literally no other way up. It is a little frightening because if you walk off it, you will probably die. Now, on a troll, I have to say, on a troll, this is much easier to negotiate than it is on a big old Tauren Shaman who, all right, you can't see around. And an orc is kind of big, but with the troll, it looks like you have a little bit more space on here. Okay, so around here is the fellow we need to talk to for our Call of Fire.
Ah, my mistake, adventurer. I apologize. I did not realize you possessed the torch. I am pleased to make your acquaintance. Many adventurers find their way here while looking for lost treasure, or the promise of mystical creatures to slay, only to be turned away from a seemingly empty shrine. But we know the truth, do we not, adventurer? This shrine holds a greater secret from the mundane members of the Horde. To us it is sacred. But you did not come here for a history lesson, did you? You came for the eternal flame and fire totem. The first step is to create a sapta and bind you to the flame. I can create the fire sapta for you if you bring me 2 items. The first is fire tar, a simple item usually carried by Razormane spellcasters in Eastern Barrens. The second item will be more dangerous, a reagent pouch from one of the cultists of the Burning Blade. You can find them in a cave above the ravines northeast of Razor Hill.
Okay. Oh, we got a couple of things we have to get. We need to get a fire tar, which we get over in the Barrens from the Razormane. And we need to get, I don't know what that was, but a region pouch, which we're going to get from the Burning Blade. Now that is can be a bit hairy trying to get that. Oh, okay. Let's pull up over here just so we don't get any of these little scorpions trying to join in. Kill. Sure, might as well try to get a little more boar meat. Where are we at? We're only at 6. So we're going to go across over here. We'll turn in Kron's amulet, of course. No reason not to go turn that in. Hey, look at this. We got a 12 Tauren Druid. Kitty Kibble. Thank you, Kitty Kibble. Thank you very much. I notice there's a lot of ungilded lobies here on Skull Rock. Maybe people don't recruit, or maybe there's just not enough Horde players on Skull Rock to have guilds. I don't know. Let's join the looking for group channel. Global channels. Looking for group. I want to join that one and see what it says. We'll see if there's anybody actually looking for any groups here. I went to Skull Rock because I figured there'd be a bigger Horde population. And therefore, I would be able to get into groups, heal, get some practice healing in on a Shaman, because I truly have to do that. Well, I don't have to, but I truly would like to get a little practice in. Whoops, what? Did we have a failed attempt? No, we didn't. Well, maybe we did. Oh, inventory's full. I know exactly what happened. I know exactly what happened. There we go. Oh, we got here some PC bloom. Okay. Well, this is what I'm saying. We're definitely going to have to get off our tushy here very soon. That our warrior? Yep. Okay. Well, here's where we turn in Kron's amulet, right up here. We're going to do that. We'll go to Razor Hill. We'll empty our bag. We'll hit up our cooking. Then we'll be off to get the first component anyway of our fire totem. So as far as quests go in Durata, barring our Call of Fire, we have, after this, we have 2 Harpy quests to do. We have to get the poison, the poison quest.
Oh, my son, my beautiful son. Uncertain of my son's fate, I have tormented myself since he left. Now that I know what's happened, perhaps I can finally begin to mourn. Thank you, adventurer. Please take this. I was going to give it to Kron as a gift when he returned successful. Now that I know he is dead, I cannot bear to look at it.
Okay, so we have 2 of the Harpies, and we got to go through that whole quest line of curing the dude with the venom bite, with the scorpion bite. Bit of a pain, but we got that one. What else do we have left to do? Kill Fizzle. Then once you kill Fizzle, you got to go talk to a guy who then you get 6 Burning Blade Collars. Yeah, we still got quite a bit of adventuring to go over here. So these scorpion stingers, once you get your cooking up to level 20, you can buy a recipe to cook those. And they're actually pretty good food. They restore 243 health. We will need more boar meat for that. We'll need probably 2 stacks. Just 8 more. Not that difficult to get. Hey! Hey, bastard. I had that. Okay. Get them. There we go. Like I said, one great thing about these boars down there, these low-level boars, they seem to be almost 100% on dropping boar meat. We'll need 6 more of these after this one. 6 more boar meat anyway. Then we can hit 20, then we can cook up those scorpion legs. Or scorpion stinger venoms, whatever you want to refer them as. Should be down to 5, I think. No, 6. Now 5. I actually don't mind grinding on these. Well, I don't mind because it's going to level my cooking. And number 2, we're going to be facing some pretty tough stuff here in a minute going for our fire totem. I mean, not that we're going to make level 12. It would be much different if we were like, you know, a bar away from 12. Believe me, I would sit here and grind the living daylights out of mobs. But we're several bars away from 12. Yeah, we'd have to look and see how much silver we need at level 12. I don't really remember. $31. We need 31 silver. Well, not quite. We can take that one off. 23 silver or so. Wow. To train at level 12. Pretty expensive. Okay. We do have 20 boar meat now. Yes. So we can cook up 20 of those. I believe we're going to have to... Oh, there is a vendor up here by the cooking table. Yeah, blood and thunder. Here, you get that. 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 You can have that, 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 and that. I think that's it. Well, at least we're up to 16 now. All right, let's crank out this boar. Okay, we did it. We got 20 of those boar. We're going to sell those. We're going to sell this. There it is. Recipe Scorpion Surprise. And I don't think you need any herbs or anything to cook with this. I think you just cook it. Yeah, you don't need any spices. Like I said, the good thing is this is pretty good food. Restores 294 damage. So we're going to put that there. We don't even have as much health, but it's all right. Okay, perfect. That's exactly why we wanted to stop by Razor Hill. We are going to create an elixir of lion strength and an elixir of minor defense. We're going to make 3 of these. Kind of reduce some of the herb space that we're using up. All right, good deal. And we're going to pop this. We're going to pop that. There we go. We're going to put up Rock Biter. We're off. Okay, so we're going to go up here to this cave where the Burning Blade Coven is. Lucky us. And try to get a Regent pouch. Now the mobs we have to kill to get a Regent pouch have imps with them. We all know how much fun killing spellcasters with imps is. I mean, I pray we get it quickly. Because as you get towards the end of that, toward the end of this cave, it gets a little bit rougher. And your odds of pulling 2 of those are greatly increased. Now we do have to go through some trash before we get to them. Fanatics, adepts, necro, I don't know. And yes, we're still killing boars for the boar meat. I'm also killing boars for XP. Well, very little XP, but hey, if you add up all the littles, it might make a whole lot. We do want to come out of here with our cooking. God, I'd love to leave here with cooking at about 75 or so. Because when we get in the Barrens, there'll be a recipe available to us for plain strider stew. Got to be level 50. Then you have to hunt plain strider meat. Some silver leaf right there. All right, we're here at the cave. We're going to grab this silver leaf. We're going to have to kill a few of these guys. You got a thug here. A couple of thugs. Well, it seems like the orcs are a little divided here because they don't like the Burning Blade. You have orcs part of the Burning Blade. It's almost like it's a rebellious thing, but orcs don't trust magic anyway. Even though you can be an orc warlock, you are not going to be welcomed with open arms. Orcs have a general distrust of magic. I think they tolerate warlocks because they're necessary in combat. Hell, can you blame them after Gul'dan? Oh, that's right. Uh-huh. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't even see a lot of deaths here on Skull Rock. I think this is pretty much a destitute server. They ought to maybe close this one down if they're thinking about opening up afresh. Wouldn't hurt them to close this. Oh, he went for the Keeper or Danis quest. Yeah, that's a tough quest. Wonder if that was a shaman. Really, shamans, I think, are the only people that have... Wow, we're down to only 2 of these? Shit, we should have bought more of that. Thought we had more than that. Shamans are probably pretty much the only people that come up in this cave. I thought maybe warlocks did, but apparently warlocks have to go into Skull Rock to get their Void Walker. Even worse. I thought it was in here they came for their Void Walker, but I've been told no. You don't know. I've never really raised an Orc Warlock. I've done an undead one. Oh look, we got a scroll of protection. See, he wants to cast Immolate. I cast Immolate. It's kind of fair. There's one in here too. Sometimes there's a chest in here. Not today. Okay. So down around the corner here, we will meet our first cultist. All right. Imp has to die first. That's the most important one to kill. Well, is there a reason we're not casting here? Thank you. Now he dies. Aha, you bastard, he resisted. No, we did not get our Regent pouch. This will be the next one we kill. Oh, good. We got a silver bar. Not that we need a silver bar, but we got one. But we did get some delicious spring water. One. We definitely have to make sure to buy more. Alright, again, the imp is the target right away. I think it's just going to be quicker to do this. There we go. Oh, yes. Please, thank you very much. We got our Regent pouch. We're out of this spot. We are out of this spot. We got our Regent pouch. All right, excellent. So, now we need to go to Crossroads. Make the run up to Orgrimmar. We'll fly to Crossroads. We'll go down. We'll get our fire tar. We'll set our Hearthstone at Crossroads this time, because once we get the fire tower, we go up to the top of the mountain. We do a quick quest up there. We got to go back to the Barrens, turn it all in, and then we'll have our fire totem, and we'll have our... We get our searing totem, which is going to really be nice when we go after Fizzle. Fizzle is, I want to say he's level 12. He's like a warlock. He has an imp. He's killed a lot of people. But the thing about Fizzle is if you take your time and you clear the trash all around there, he's not impossible. I think most people get there and they just want to kill Fizzle. So they don't take their time to clear all the trash like they should. And that's what they die to. They pick up an ad while they're killing Fizzle. Again, he's one of those. I'm not saying he's easy. Yes, his shadow bolts hurt like a son of a bitch. And yes, you do need to kill the imp first because, you know, the imps hurt. I guess we can't go that way. I'm trying to avoid this harpy if I can. Thank you. There we go. Any caster with an imp, you need to kill the imp first. Really, basically, any caster with a pet, you need to kill the pet, then kill the caster. I mean, think about our warlocks. Usually our pet does most of the damage, pretty much. Your imp does a lot with its fireball. Your void walker can do that and keep taunting. That's why I believe any mob with a pet, you kill the pet first. Hunter, you kill the hunter's pet, then you can kill the hunter. I mean, that is the... If you're PvPing against a hunter, one-on-one, dueling, I guess, is the word for it, the strategy is to kill the hunter's pet, and then kill the hunter. Or neutralize the pet. I don't care if you kill it, you put your own pet on it, whatever. You neutralize the pet. Then you go for the hunter. And if you kill it, I mean, for the hunter to resurrect a pet in battle is pretty difficult. Not impossible. Plus it takes a lot of his mana. So hunters are not really going to want to resurrect pets in the middle of battle. All right, here we go. We're going to go up here. We're going to talk to the Griffin Master. Of course, we have that quest to turn in to talk to him anyway. Fly to Crossroads. We'll be able to turn in the quest there to bring the meats to Orgrimmar. Be able to bring him his thank you note or whatever. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. Around the clone, there we go. What do we got? We got gods. I don't know what other guild there is.
You haven't lived until you've looked down on the world from the back of a
Continue,
Wind Rider.
complete quest.
You have to get this to the
Buy a
Crossroads
Wind
in
Rider.
the Barrens.
There we go.
Yes, I can get you there.
Okay, off we go to Crossroads.
My Wind Riders are trained to fly to many different places. As long as you have already been to that place and spoken with the Wind Rider Master there. You have been to the
Now,
Crossroads
normally, if you're
and
doing the
spoken to
fire
their
totem
Wind
quest,
Rider
you've been doing a
Master
lot
Devon.
faster. Remember,
So
we've
now
done
you
a
can
couple of
fly
side
directly
quests.
to him from here.
We've also
Once you're
killed
at
to
the
get our
Crossroads,
cooking up.
You can deliver Grishka's letter to Zarg. Speak with me when you
We've
are
done
ready
it
to go.
distractedly. We haven't just totally focused on it, so... If we focused on it, you know, we would have gone up to Crossroads and moved a little quicker without killing anything off to the side other than anything that was in our way. Screecher Mountain, I call this, because it's full of raptors, full of screecher raptors. Okay. We almost there. Boom. All right, we do want to set our hearth here. I know that much.
Hey. As the wind on the plains, you are always welcome here.
And you'll kind of really be grateful if you do this fire totem quest, by the way, and you put your hearth at Crossroads, and you don't use it till the final stage. Oops. All right, there you go.
I guess she liked it. Nothing brings red to a lady's cheeks like a big, juicy steak. Thank you, adventurer. You've done me a great service. Here is some money for your trouble. And don't be surprised if I invite you to my wedding.
Okay. Now we have to go all the way back to the mountain. Oh, no, we don't. First, we got to go over here. I'm sorry. First, we got to go over here. We got to kill the Razormane Dreamweavers, Thornweavers, whatever they're called over here, till we get a fire tar. Shouldn't be too bad. They're usually level 10, 11. Yeah, we should have got the quest to kill these. Okay. Well, there they are. Thornweavers. There we go. That's what we got to kill, these Thornweavers, till one of them drops us a fire tar. And they'll run. They're good humanoids. Bastard. Making it difficult today, eh, Blizzard? Okay. So what I'm watching out for, these guys, the hunters. Kind of don't want... Oh, son of a... Somebody pulled that one. I hate when there's somebody else killing these things. There we go. Let me pull this one. Yeah, he can kill all those he wants. Just leave the Thornweavers alone. For now. I mean, you know, afterwards. Kill them all. There we go. We got our fire tower. Okay, so now that we got our fire tower, we have to go all the way back to the top of the mountain. Yes, now we go to the top of the mountain. And if you really want to be distracted, by the way, you could, in Crossroads, pick up the Plain Strider quest, the Raptor quest, and the quest to have killed so many of those Razormane Water Seekers, Hunters, and Thornweavers. You could kind of do some of that on the way, because you're going to pass by a lot of Plain Striders on the way. You're going to pass by a few Raptors on the way. You know. So if you just, you know, if you wanted to be distracted on your way there and kill stuff on your way there, you could. I just kind of want to get down here now and get this quest over with. Bum, 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 bum. Wow, look at that. That's probably the top of the mountain we're going to, right there. Isn't that amazing? You can see it from this far out. And we are going to the tippy top, by the way. We're probably going to go right up on that flat mesa there. Definitely is. That's right there is where we finish our totem quest, I believe. Well, maybe that isn't it. No? Yeah? No, that's not the mountain we're going to go up. That's the mountain we're going up. We're going to finish right up there. Whoop. Watch out. We got a crocosilic here. Might pull on us. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we're going to have crocosilics, I think, no matter how we do this. There's a corrupted one, level 12. Let's stay away from him if we can. Well, we got a little peace bloom up here. Oh, that might be that mage royal. Oh, that's peace bloom, but we're gonna get this one. Where are we at now? 40, not bad. Okay, here we go. Back up this wonderful path. Where Blizzard tries to kill you. So we're going to turn in these regions. He's going to make us a scepter. We'll go down past him. There's a rock or a shrine or whatever you want to call it. We drink the scepter. Then we go up and we kill the manifestation of fire.
These will do nicely, adventurer. Fire is more than chaos and destruction. Do well to remember that. It is also about life and creation. All things are tied together in such a way. Forces oppose one another, but at the same time, one cannot exist without the other. Both extinguish one another, but also give one another meaning. Always remember this. Using different types of magic in conjunction with one another will show not only true skill, but great wisdom. The fire scepter is finished. The time has come for you to face the flame. Use the scepter at the shrine and head to the top of the mountain to face the manifestation there. He will not attack until you are ready, but he will realize you are able to see him. Strike him down swiftly, adventurer, for he shall only grow in power the longer you take to slay him. Once he is defeated, place his glowing embers within the brazier and light the torch.
May fire burn within your heart, adventurer. The elements await you.
Okay. So we drank the thing, we killed the manifestation of fire, he dropped the glowing ember, we put the glowing ember in the brazier, we light the brazier, we light the torch. Now we have to bring the lit torch back to this fellow in the Barrens that actually started us on our call of fire there to the mountains, and we will get our fire totem. We'll also learn searing totem at the same time. Yes. Yeah, I don't know if it was any faster to hurt the crossroads and walk down, or if you could just have walked back up from the mountain. I don't know. The distance might be the same either way you go. I've always hurt back to crossroads off the mountain and run down, but I'm thinking about it, it's probably about the same distance to have just gone down the mountain, crossed the river, and come back up here. And again, you do want to be careful. There are raptors that roam this area that can be up to level 15. And I'd hate to do all this work, get this close to getting your fire totem, and then you cut over there and you'll get your fire totem. There it is. See, there's a raptor there. That is level 15. Probably at level 11 would kill us. Even once we get a fire totem, that'll probably kill us. So we're going to give it a wide berth. We might make 12. We'll be awfully close to 12. I don't know if we'll make 12 here, but we'll be awfully close.
Loktar, your spirit burns brighter than any torch I've ever seen, adventurer.
There it is, and
that,
we actually made level 12.
If you continue down this path, the elements will be yours.
So now we have our fire
and our
totem.
brethren will look to you for guidance and wisdom.
And we
Let
have
me be the first to
searing
congratulate
earth.
you and present to you your newest
searing totem. Very nice. I think we might be able to get that. Yeah. Not quite sure. It might just be just as easy to have run back up here from the mountain. But whatever, we're here. Very nice. Bum bum bum. Green giant. Okay, so that's it. We got our Call of Fire totem. We made level 12. We don't have enough money to try. Well, we need 3 more silver. 3 or 4 more silver. I don't think we have enough to sell worth that, so we'll have to go get some more silver to train our level 12 skills. Meanwhile, we do have another talent point. We're going to drop it right up in there. There we go. Whoa, hey! We'll just drop that earth bind. We could kill that, trust me. We just drop that earthbind and outrun it. Of course, we could have dropped Stone Claw too.
As the wind on the plains, you are always welcome here.
We do need to get some more drink. Sorry, but we had to spend the money. We could pretty much probably sell that because we can make a potion just as good. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. It's only worth 10 copper. It's not like we're going to get a lot. Okay.
Be careful.
Well, let's see. What is our cooking now? Our cooking now is 32. Not too bad. We can do a little bit of first aid. We can make 7 of these. That will open up that slot there because we will sell the 7. So, what is this? Oh, right. Oh, we got that to turn in an Orgrimmar. Forgot about that. That's where we get to see Thrall. Oh God, where do you hear Thrall the first time? First of all, traveler. Okay, there we go. Beautiful.
As the wind on the plains, you are always welcome here.
Let's sell those bandages. All right, we're up to 21, so we're getting there. We're not quite there yet, but we're getting there. We get about another 4 or 5 silver, we'll be able to train all of our level 12 skills that we want to train. Is there any that we need to have right away? Purge, healing way. Yeah, we're fine without them for a while. Purge is nice to have, though, because you can purge away any buff that your enemy puts up. But for now, we're all right. Okay, so that's going to do it for today's adventure. Well, not too bad. We went from level 10 to 12. We got our fire totem. We're going to go back to Durotar. We're going to finish all the quests up in Durotar that we do. Probably will not do Gazoo's, to be honest with you. That's a very risky quest. And then from there, we have to make a decision. Do we come to the Barrens or do we go do Brill? I believe we'll probably come out of there at level 13 Durotar, and if that's the case, we will go up here to the Barrens and start questing. We'll quest here till about 15, then we go over to Silver Pine, we get to about 17, then we come back here. Future stuff anyway. Don't forget, folks, you can catch me live on Twitch TV at Popsbarngrill. We usually go live about 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, give or take. Anyway, hope you enjoy this video, and we look forward to taking the Shaman on further adventures for you. Have a great day, all.